gassing up.
All right, just about that time.
All right, Utah's up by one, trying to force a finals game 7. Stockton's got the ball, coach.
And we know Utah loves to go to either pick and rolls or post Karl Malone.
Kerr's on him. Malone trying to get free. Rodman on him. Oh, Jordan steals the ball.
That's his great awareness by Michael Jordan. Came from the backside and took it right out of his hands. Coach, what do you think they're going to run here?
I doubt if Jordan's giving up this ball. It's showtime for Michael Jordan. He attacks a little push off with the left hand. It's good.
Oh, there it is.
Chicago's got the lead.
He drove it, froze him, and posed on it.
It's the master versus the apprentice.
Jordan challenge. Hit that like button. When it's Jordan, baby. That's me.
How about 6 in the first half?
The greatest of all time. No one can even compare. Jordan, Michael Jordan, he is here.
Are you kidding me? From
With no hair.
For the win. Oh, he's won the 82 championship for North Carolina.
Okay, I gotta win the game, score 16 points, and grab 9 rebounds. Let's get it.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his
Just a couple blocks away from the famed Superdome. And they'll fill every
Back in the
seat for the
day,
big
Jordan
one
in
tonight.
college.
Now,
Look,
let's
it
go
even made it
over
look
to
old
tonight's
school. I like
public
that.
address announcer, Tommy Edwards.
There's no three-point line. There's no three-point line. There's no three-point line.
Everyone, welcome to New Orleans and the 1982 NCAA Championship game, featuring the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Georgetown Hoyas.
I got the
Mike
net.
Fratello, both these
Jordan,
schools
Bacon,
hungry for a
Worthy,
national
and
title.
Okay.
For Big
Worthy,
John Thompson
Worthy.
in Georgetown, this would be their first ever national championship. A chance for Sleepy Floyd, Patrick Ewing and company to go down in history.
And on the other side for North Carolina, this would be their first title, Clark, since 19...
Hold on. Gotta get the camera right, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get the camera right.
'57.
Well, they have had a few second-place finishes, including last year, since that '57 championship. The Tar Heels really looking to get over the hump. They're hoping James Worthy and Michael Jordan can lead the way.
And if any guys can do it, Clark, it's those two right there.
I'd hang my hat on those two.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan. with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forwards. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Craig Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of the defense there.
Clark, Ewing, and Jordan, incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively, rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Now the Tar Heels with it. Perkins with the screen for Jordan. And it's Perkins in the corner. Back to Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman, Mike, starting in the national championship game. Jordan certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
Establishing that dominant force inside early. Ewing's a handful for UNC.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Outside Worthy, out of bounds. Georgetown takes possession. There's the steal. And now the Tar Heels on the break. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 6 points.
Really impressive, smart basketball from a freshman. Jordan showing you good discretion with his shot.
And without question, it's a packed house. For more, let's go now to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. They are expecting upwards of 60,000 people tonight in the New Orleans Dome. This is just the second title game ever played in a dome. Both teams were concerned about depth perception with shooting in a huge building. In the semifinals 2 days ago, both teams shot under their season averages. We'll see how they adjust tonight. Kevin?
Will indeed. Thank you, D.A. This is the first title game in a dome in 11 years. And Ewing with the block.
Let's see how that early block from Ewing changes North Carolina's game plan. Pat is such a force.
Clark and Mike, as we know, 2 big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to play a delay game at times.
Count it. He has 5.
Hard from North Carolina to contest this. Ewing uses his size to snatch the rebound and get a shot of his own.
Here's Jordan. It's deflected. Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else. The drive by Duncan. Nash dishes to Ewing. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Jordan against Duncan. Pass to Barnett. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. The pressure D of Georgetown forcing a turnover. That's going to be a key tonight.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style has worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
Nash outside. Now the pass to McRae. Rebound North Carolina. On the wing, Jordan. He's got 8. Worthy against Ewing. Worthy, the pass to Perkins. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
There are so many different ways for guys to stay in shape in the offseason. For Sam Perkins, how about this? He worked a construction job.
Perkins trying to add strength, and we'll see how much it helps in his battle with Pat Ewing down low.
Here's Ewing. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Really showing what he can do in the painted area. Ewing will be a monster if he continues to develop off of that.
Tar Heels trail by 3. Inside, it's stolen by Green. And now the Hoyas on the break. Here's Bailey. Oh, the Hoyas love to run. They want this game to be a track meet.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And it's good for 2.
With his explosive first step, Worthy is nearly unstoppable when driving to the hoop.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Here's Ewing. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
Here's Floyd. It's good for his 2nd make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
In amongst the big, bad Carolina defense, Sleepy Floyd gets it to go.
Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there, and no good. Great tee that time from Green. To the paint, here's Nash. And Bacon pulls it down.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Right side, Jordan. Pass to Perkins. Back to Worthy. Count that bucket. Worthy's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
Great tee that time from Green. Hoyas leading by 4. Bailey passes to Floyd. Ewing inside. Barnett covering. The feed now to Green. That's good, and Ewing with the assist. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hoyas.
You expect that Ewing will finish the play, but here he is selflessly creating for another guy.
Green against Worthy. Here's Barnett. Worthy sets a screen for Jordan. Pass to Barnett. Back to Jordan. And you can see they're taking their time on this trip. To the inside, Worthy. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball.
And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yeah.
Duncan, he's checked in for the Hoyas. Weber comes in for Floyd. That's off as well, so he misses both. A nice shot by Ewing.
Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
Extra emphasis from Worthy, looking to avenge that title loss last year.
And great shot selection by North Carolina. This is a team that was over 60% during the regular season. The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to slaughter. And he could have gone straight up with it. But by fading away, this gave him more separation and allowed him security to drain it.
From the corner. A shot by Jordan, no good. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clarkie grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
And the Hoyas call timeout here. And so we'll take a break from the action and let these players get a well-deserved moment of rest. Also a chance for them to rehydrate with Gatorade.
Staying fresh is the key to being competitive throughout a game. And keeping themselves well hydrated is the surest way to do that.
Here's Ewing. Buries the easy one. Ewing's got 17 now. Mike, we're still in the first half, but Jordan's been fantastic so far.
Jordan is not just scoring, but he's also been efficient, not wasting his chances.
Making the pass to Jordan. Down low, Worthy. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. And 11 points for James Worthy.
Even against the Georgetown defense, Worthy won't be intimidated. He fights for the interior shot.
Feeds to Ewing. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Jordan looking it over. Worthy, a screen on Duncan. Jordan, the pass to Worthy. Yep, that one goes in there. 13 points in the game.
Nice show of strength by Worthy, getting through the defender and to his shot.
Hoyas leading by 4. The Hoyas have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game. And a nice job of nailing the first one of the 1-and-1, so the chance now to make it 2. Adams, he's checked in for North Carolina. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title loss with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something? And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That's his first foul. .103 left to play here in the half. Worthy, a screen on Nash. Jordan, the pass to Worthy. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists tonight.
The leading scorer for the Tar Heels, James Worthy, is showing up in this massive game.
Now Nash. He dishes it to Green. Doesn't go for it. Great D that time from Jordan.
If you want to win an NCAA title, you need plays like that from Jordan. Effort on the defensive end.
Second chance shot, and the basket by Caldwell. And now just a 2-point Hoyas lead.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
Count it, good. And Adams has got the ball here for North Carolina. Jordan on the wing. Defended by Nash. Again, North Carolina.
Jordan knew exactly what he needed and wanted there. The pick and roll sets him up for success.
Coach, freshmen are going to have a big say who wins tonight. We were just talking about that. Carolina's Michael Jordan, Georgetown's Pat Ewing.
Fairly even thus far. It's rare in a title game
Oh
to
my
focus
goodness,
so much
what
on
a
the freshmen.
game. What
But
a
Jordan and
game.
Ewing are special.
Very special. And so it's Patrick Ewing making highlights for the Georgetown Hoyas. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And as dusk descends over the French Quarter here in New Orleans, Louisiana, we're ready to go with the second half. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion. You look at Patrick Ewing in this game so far, he has been everywhere.
He's been selective, making the most of his opportunities on offense.
And the efficiency has become the buzzword. It's not just about counting stats. The percentages matter too. During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
Here's Jordan. Again, North Carolina.
You know, his form is pretty clean and efficient. Jordan obviously has put in pretty good work on his mid-range jumper.
We've got Perkins. Aiken is out there with Worthy. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Barnett in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for North Carolina. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin. I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. Here's Floyd. McCray passes to Ewing. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ewing's got 25 points in the game. North Carolina freshman Michael Jordan. Fantastic, Mike, so far.
Shooting it well. Looking very comfortable shooting in a dome. Jordan will be key down the stretch.
Now here's Nash. He's tightly guarded to the middle. Here's Floyd. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 4 assists now tonight.
Assertive move. You can tell this game's heating up.
Up top, Jordan. 14 points for him. And Jordan has gotten to 16, passing his season average.
In this huge game,
Jordan
Michael
time.
Jordan is stepping into the spotlight.
Floyd passes to Nash. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Here's Ewing. It's hauled in by the Tar Heels. Worthy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pulls up from the corner. Kept alive. Jordan outside. Worthy sets a screen for Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Mike, for each school, a chance to make some history tonight.
Georgetown looking for their first national title. UNC, they haven't won it all in 25 years.
Clearly moving into the contact there. He wasn't planted or set.
Yeah, pretty obvious from where I'm sitting that the right call was made.
Pass to Ewing. Over Perkins. And Bacon pulls it down. The Tar Heels trailing. The drive by Worthy. And Worthy throws it down.
Have to take advantage of open lanes in this championship. Worthy did just that.
Here's Floyd. 6 points for him. Davis in the corner. The pass to Ford. Davis with a screen on Barnett. Here's Floyd. In his last game for the Hoyas, Sleepy Floyd is hoping to lead his school to a title.
Sweet stroke. That's going to take Floyd a long way at the next level.
Worthy can't hit.
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heel shooters.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Green's checked in. Now the Hoyas with it. A 2-point game.
In last year's title game in Philadelphia, North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas in Indiana, 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels.
The Hoyas have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Both free throws good from Green. And North Carolina, Mike, dropping last year's NCAA championship game.
It's a huge motivating factor for their returners. Guys like James Worthy, Sam Perkins. They said that loss fueled them during off-season workouts.
Well, those are terrific college basketball players. Green with a screen on Jordan. Here's Bailey. Here's Green. It's good. Green's got 6.
Nice feed there, setting up his teammates perfectly for the bucket inside.
Here's Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Establishing his presence inside. Jordan drawing more contact here.
Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Nash is checked in. To the inside. Green, no up. Tar Heels trail by 3. Outside, Jordan. Perkins with the screen for Jordan. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Big John Thompson patrolling the sidelines. Clark for the Hoyas. What makes him such a great coach?
Well, the players love, but they also respect him greatly. You marvel at what he's done at Georgetown. He's really built that program into a perennial power. Prior to his arrival in 1972, it was a perennial losing program. He's got the Hoyas right on the precipice of a championship tonight.
He does indeed. Duncan outside. Inside. Green kicks to Duncan. Back to Green. Nash left side. He feeds it to Green. He gets that one. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing him. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing. Great work on the interior, pounding the ball in close and going up with confidence.
The much talked about matchup of freshmen, Jordan and Ewing. Mike, it's been very close.
While the two don't directly face off, they set the tone for their teams. We never say that about first-year players.
Never. Well, one Tar Heel is stepping up, Mike, in the national title game, freshman Michael Jordan.
We expected that from Michael. He's a big game player. And boy, Jordan's been huge tonight.
Just gigantic. Duncan, the pass to 4. From 12 feet out, the Hoyas all-time leading scorer.
Oh my God, they're making
Sleepy Boy
everything, man.
into double figures again. Pass to Barnett. Back to Worthy. This entire tournament, North Carolina has been outstanding executing in the second half.
Worthy wants to make the Tar Heels championship dreams come true and working hard to do so.
Floyd passes to Green.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more try.
Another close one for North Carolina. They won their first game in the tournament by 2 points. Their largest margin of victory, just 10 points.
Ewing's checked in for Davis. Hoyas leading by 4. Duncan up on top. He's defended by Jordan. Passes to 4. Dishes it to Green. Nash the pass to 4. Now played in the national title game. This might not be popular basketball, but guys, this is smart basketball. And Clark, we know that UNC has played in lots of big-time, tight tournament games. Is that an advantage?
I think it certainly helps, Kevin. You can't dismiss or discount that fact. The Tar Heels are comfortable and used to playing in close games. They have perfected late-game composure and execution.
Here's Ewing, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Tar Heels trailing. To tie it up. Once again, UNC shooting the lights out in the second half.
This Jordan kid, I'll tell you what, plays much older than his age. He is absolutely a cool, composed young man.
Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAAs for 32 straight years. Just their second ever appearance in the Final Four.
Worthy down low. Working on Green. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Georgetown. The lead is 2. Pass to Floyd. Ewing trying to get open. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on James Worthy.
Taking advantage of the over-anxious D, Floyd draws a whistle here.
And unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college hoops.
No, I tell you what, that changed, though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago.
It did.
Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, they are a premier program. A title would cement them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific. Here's Jordan. Nails it from the high post. Jordan's got 13 points in the second half.
Huge at this point in the game for Jordan.
And the Hoyas call time here. This is why you want the ball movement, coach, and player movement.
And as a result of that, they've made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual player.
And it's North Carolina's ball. Trailing by 2. He kicks to Worthy. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th assist in the game.
Huge play by Worthy. He's so versatile at the offensive end.
And the Hoyas call time here. It's been quite a game for James Worthy.
They simply have no answer for him right now, and he's making them pay dearly for it.
There's the pass to Full. Taken away.
Let's go.
On the wing, Worthy. The feed to Perkins. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
No, you gotta be
Nerves
kidding
got
me.
the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
Outside, Green. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Here's Ewing.
Oh my God, yo.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
Perkins with a screen on Duncan. 18 feet out. Clutch points for Michael Jordan. What confidence we're seeing from the freshman.
There's something about this young man's demeanor, his comportment. I feel like we're going to be seeing this for a long, long time.
Nash outside. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Down low. Here's Ewing. Got it.
Calm, collected, and composed. Nicely done.
Yes, he coolly got that one to drop under pressure.
Perkins with the screen for Jordan. Over Duncan. No good from Jordan.
I missed it. No.
Trying here to put this game, Mike, out of reach.
That's why it's important to play
No.
this one.
God, man.
On the wing. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
And coach, a foul here, and it looked to be an intentional foul.
Why are you fouling?
Really
Why are
sure
you
why he did
intentionally
that.
fouling, man?
Maybe a miscommunication.
And that misses, and no second shot coming to him this time.
This might be the most important trip to the line in Floyd's career. Georgetown's all-time leading scorer.
Barnett passes to Jordan. Feeds to Worthy. Over Green. Perkins trying to break loose.
No, he missed.
Offline.
Fucking Worthy.
And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And so John Thompson decides to call timeout. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
I think they'll be looking to tie it up with a big three-pointer here.
And the defense knows it. So their focus will be on the perimeter as well.
The Hoyas with the steal. They've racked up a few of those already. And now we've got the
I'm gonna eat my
intentional foul.
tacos. I'm gonna eat my tacos. I can't believe that, man. They make every single thing.
And that one misses.
It's over. It's over. They make every single shot, man. How they make every single shot.
And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there. And for the first time in school history, Mike, the Hoyas are national champions. Coach John Thompson has his title.
You just feel great
I've
for
been
Big
should've been
John,
shooting
his
more
players,
mid-ranges with
guys like
Jordan.
Sleepy
That's what I
Floyd,
should've
his
been doing.
final game at
Damn it.
Georgetown, going out a champion.
And for North Carolina,
Well, I want to
Clark,
eat these tacos
once
back.
again, so close.
But with guys like Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins, they'll be back.
Yeah, they're loaded.
Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button.
The first time I ever saw Michael Jordan was in 1981.
A terrific aerial view of the Hoosier Dome here in Indianapolis, where we are moments away from tip-off. And now let's go across the floor. Time to hear the player introductions. Welcome, everyone. Joined by Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. I'm Kevin Harlan. With us on the sidelines, David Aldridge. We're all set here for what promises to be an exciting exhibition game between Team USA and Mike, a squad of NBA stars.
That's right, Kev. Team USA, of course, the team assembled from amateur talents across the country, which will go on to compete in the games this summer. Lots of young guys looking to make a splash in this one.
Our Team USA has its work cut out for them, taking on these NBA stars.
No kidding. You got that right. Just look at the roster for the NBA stars, and you'll see that the name is very appropriate. These are some of the best players the league has to offer. A bunch of big-name talent on their bench.
The best of the best, you're right. Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2. Then Chris Mullin at the small forward. Wayman Tisdale at power forward. And down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
Screen by Bird. Here's Thomas. Again, the Stars score.
And Thomas's basketball IQ shines in these screen and rolls. Clever at exploiting the defense.
To the paint. Here's Perkins. Pass to Tisdale. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Come on, man.
And the Stars have possession. To the left side wing. Aguirre against Mullin. With a step back. Aguirre, no good. Mike, it only makes this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up and down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high-intensity, high-effort play for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best.
Outside, Aguirre. Here's Aguirre. Nice shot from the wing. Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one. And that's who's going to win this game.
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
It's good.
Such a savvy distributor. Jordan's court awareness and understanding for when his guys are open is impressive.
Thomas kicks to Bird. Back to Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Back to Paxson. Outside Thomas. Passes it to Aguirre. Here's Bird. Perkins pulls it in. Rebounded by Perkins, something he's become very good at while at UNC. One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, in this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA.
Pass to Aguirre. Paxson with the ball. Tipped away.
Solid defense from Perkins, hustling and doing whatever he can to distract Intruder.
Can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Well, like coaches always say, remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens.
And unfamiliar opponents tonight. That adds some intrigue as we go to David Aldridge for more.
Thanks very much. Now, both squads are excited to check out their future competition. USA, they can't wait to test themselves against the likes of Larry Bird. And the NBA stars are very curious to see what Michael Jordan and Patrick Ewing can do. They know they're dealing with potential rivals in their professional careers in this one. Back to you.
Good stuff, David. Thank you. Mike, I think we expected that might be the case.
A terrific chance to do some feeling out. And it's really no shock to hear the NBA vets want a closer look at these young incoming talents.
They've got to be curious, right? My goodness.
They hear about them all year.
Right.
Right away, you're impressed by the play of Team USA. This squad may be built from amateur pieces, but all of these guys are at or close to a true NBA skill level.
Mike, I don't think there's any question about it. Some of these guys are definitely going to leave the summer games headed to the league. So you do expect them to be playing at close to a pro level even now. But I have to agree with you. This just isn't some scrappy university team we're looking at.
Thomas surveying the D. Bird. They get it back.
Not a
The
back.
shot's good from Paris.
What is up with
Harris
the
cleaning it up for his
rebound,
team, using
man?
his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
Team USA trails by 4. Outside, Jordan. Michael Jordan attacking right away. Looking to get something going here.
You know, one of the major offensive weapons out there for Team USA is Michael Jordan. He plays and scores at a very, very high level and could maybe give some of these NBA stars a run for the money. We know he's competitive, and he's certainly going to try to prove a little something out there, that's for sure.
Well, Jordan is also special because he's fun to watch. Once he takes that first step to go on the attack, you can't take your eyes off of him. He's a remarkable young talent.
Jordan against Paxson. Free throw line jump shot. That bucket puts Jordan in double figures for scoring. Nicely done.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
Here's Thomas.
How we get the ball back, though?
And Bird gets
How
it
we
to
get
go
the
on the assist
ball
by
back?
Thomas.
He's small.
Bird's got his
Small
second
little dude
basket
got
of
the
the
ball
game.
back.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Mike, we're pretty far into this game. How do you like what you've seen so far of Michael Jordan?
I gotta say, I'm impressed. He's playing against some of the country's best pros and making a real impact out there.
What a talent. And the pass to Bird. The 17-footer. Here's Parrish. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, in so many ways, Robert Parrish is a big man's big guy. Dominant down in the paint, focuses on high percentage shots, runs the floor well, and does a good job.
Glad to enjoy your stream, Spinach King 7.
What's up, KJ? How you doing, man? Happy Taco Tuesday. Thank you for hitting the like
Reed
button,
comes
man.
in for Aguirre. Whitman is checked in for Paxson.
I'm glad that you're
And
back
it's
in the
Easting
stream,
for
man.
Thomas. Team
Well
USA
done.
also making some changes. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Perkins. Turner comes in for Tisdale. And Person subbed in for Mullen. Well, we're pretty far along in the first half now. And Clark, it's the NBA stars who have the advantage on the scoreboard, as we can see.
Showing us they came ready to win this thing. Not allowing Team USA to catch them unprepared and unfocused.
The Stars making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Seasting passes to McHale. Here is Seasting. Pass to McHale. The shake. Tries again. And the layup is good. McHale's got the lead up to 6 now for the Stars.
Yes, I'm here to chill and plus and actually making some homemade tacos on Taco Tuesday, finally rolling on the floor laughing.
And here comes the break. A pull-up. And he gets the whistle.
Got
2
him.
free throws coming up. The Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Reed.
You really can't overstate how many exciting rising stars there are on this Team USA roster. Dynamic college athletes, many of whom already have big NBA expectations attached to them.
It's stolen.
Already,
Oh
they're
my
over
God,
the
how
hoop,
is
and
it
it's so
stolen?
early yet. This could turn into a bunch of free throws.
NBA stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Guys like Perkins and Jordan and Ewing all seem like, to me, Clark, potential first-round picks.
And I agree, Kevin, and it's a very interesting thought to consider while you watch how they handle these NBA stars. I mean, in some ways, this is like a first real taste of pro competition for these guys.
Like, I could see Ewing going #1 overall, and I could see Jordan, for instance, going in the top 3 or 4 picks.
I don't have any arguments there.
Here's Reed. Offensive rebound.
Why aren't they getting the rebounds?
Nice hit again.
Get the
And
offensive
layup is up and in.
rebound, yo.
Something that's really making this game special is this crowd.
What
I'm
is
told it's over
this
60,000
game
people
is doing this on
packed in here
purpose,
to
man.
see
They're
Team
not getting no
USA
offensive
take on
rebound.
the NBA stars.
It's stolen by McHale. Here's Seasting. Here's Reed. And the layup is
Of course,
good.
he makes it.
And it's a 12-point Stars lead.
You know, Seastein's job is to get the ball to open teammates. Great dime right there.
60,000 people. I mean, that's enormous. For a rare look, Clark, it's so many amazing players.
And Kevin, it's not surprising at all that many are salivating for this matchup. And I'm sure there are plenty of you folks at home who couldn't be here in person, but you're making just as much noise as these fans are in the building.
And now we can enjoy it together. Me, Mike Clark, and all of you.
I love it.
All third passes to Person. Ewing inside. He's guarded by Williams. That one goes. Count it.
A big part of Team USA's strategy has to be making the NBA stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. If they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy, good looks.
Reed finds McHale. Pick off in midair. Whitman against Jordan. Excellent D there for
Man,
Williams.
all of them is
Coach, no
was
question,
under
Team
there.
USA is going to have to work overtime to effectively defend the NBA stars.
Well, outworking the pros might just be the key. Team
Why can't we
USA
get
is
the
full of
rebounds, yo?
energetic young guys. So all-out
all I
effort on
want
that
is the
end
rebound.
could be the difference maker.
Turner passes to Ewing, and out of bounds as the Stars gain possession. Woodson's checked in for the NBA Stars. And Team USA making a change here as well. Concac's checked in for Person.
Y'all don't want me to get. It's just so funny, man.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the NBA Stars. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Seasting passes to Woodson. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Woodson's got his first bucket in this one.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Ewing kicks to Turner. On the wing, Jordan. And again, Team USA, no luck. And the Stars leading by 14. Now, here's Reed. Here's Woodson. McHale trying to free himself. And it's Woodson missing. Jordan left side. Rebound by the Stars. 32 seconds left here in the first half. With the step back into the lane. And it's Woodson missing.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Passes it to Ewing. And the whistle blows
What?
on a backcourt violation. Ewing over and back.
When you're
Yo,
down
there's
and losing,
no
those
way.
plays just cannot happen.
There's
You
no
need to
way.
stay locked in mentally. Mistakes like that will kill you.
That's crazy.
Outside Thomas. Count that one. Thomas got 8.
Well, Thomas is no stranger to
Yo, they
physical
really
play.
make this
He'll
shit
find a way to
hella
get his
hard,
shot.
Here's Jordan. And count it from 19 feet away.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
And so it's the Stars with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a
Wow.
close. They've got their field goal percentage. Welcome back, everyone, for the second.
Oh, we can start this. Let me start.
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2. Then Chris Mullin at the small forward. Wayman Tisdale at power forward. Down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA Stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court. And here's Team USA. Mike, it only makes this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up and down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high intensity, high effort play for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best. You know,
Let's go. With Jordan, I'm about to get like 100 points. I'm about to just screen and do jump shots. Hold on, y'all. Give me. I'm gonna do a quick intermission. Give me about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Hit that like button, please. Hit that like button. It's free. Come on. All right, let's get it, y'all.
One of the major offensive weapons out there for Team USA is Michael Jordan. He plays and scores at a very, very high level and could maybe give some of these NBA stars a run for the money. We know he's competitive, and he's certainly going to try to prove a little something out there, that's for sure.
Well, Jordan is also special because he's fun to watch. Once he takes that first step to go on the attack, you can't take your eyes off of him. He's a remarkable young talent.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. They get it back. Bird. There's Bird finding the bucket, already proving his offensive value for the NBA Stars. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Team USA. Tisdale passes to Perkins. Banked in off the glass. Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one. And that's who's going to win this game.
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
And unfamiliar opponents tonight. That adds some intrigue as we go to David Aldridge for more.
Thanks very much. Now, both squads are excited to check out their future competition. USA, they can't wait to test themselves against the likes of Larry Bird. And the NBA stars are very curious to see what Michael Jordan and Patrick Ewing can do. They know they're dealing with potential rivals in their professional careers in this one. Back to you.
Good stuff, David. Thank you. Mike, I think we expected that might be the case.
A terrific chance to do some feeling out. And it's really no shock to hear the NBA vets want a closer look at these young incoming talents.
They got to be curious, right? My goodness.
They hear about them all year.
Right. One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA.
Top of the key. That makes it 3 in a row for Michael Jordan, getting it going early on.
Love the energy Jordan is bringing to his game, and right away, too. No wasted time getting off to a hot start.
Passes it to Aguirre. Plenty of space. The shot comes out.
That's normally one of his spots. And it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
Here's Mullen. And Team USA getting another basket right there.
Offensively, they've clearly and far and away been the more efficient team.
Yeah, the offense is running smoothly, and it's only the first half, but they've looked more prepared for this matchup.
You know, something that could give the NBA stars an edge are the little things. Oftentimes, I say the playing things are the main things, and you learn that as a pro. Little attention to detail type stuff, like playing a strong transition game or being able to read and anticipate where a play is going. That's stuff that pros do.
You might just see more high IQ plays coming from the NBA stars. They'll be a little more calculated with their approach, where Team USA might try to just get things done with sheer willpower and effort.
And a new group getting ready now for the Stars. Williams, he's checked in for Parrish. McHale comes in for Aguirre. Whitman, he's checked in for Paxson. And it's Easting in for Thomas. Team USA also making some changes. Ewing comes in for Sam Perkins. And Turner's subbed in for Tisdale.
Good job shooting off the dribble that time by Bird. He loves to get those shots in rhythm.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. The pass to Ewing. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. Pass to Seasting. McHale against Turner. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens. As well, they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted. Both teams here are dealing with unfamiliar lineups. playing with guys they usually play against. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to best fit that.
Well, Mike, to me, it simply looks like a glorified high-level playground game. I mean, you got to make adjustments on the fly, adapt to one another. For Team USA and the NBA stars, that's going to be the case. If something isn't working, the coach just has to be adaptable.
Here's Bird. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Team USA leading by 6. Jordan passes to Ewing. Turner trying to free himself up. That one good for 2.
Such a savvy distributor. Jordan's court awareness and understanding for when his guys are open is impressive.
Kicks to Williams. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. Nifty move. And it's good on the way in. Bird's got 12.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball, inside and outside action.
So, Coach, with the start of this game behind us, right now, it's Team USA who's out on top.
I'm sure this has not been the start the NBA stars were expecting, but Team USA came out swinging, and right now they're in control.
Rittman against Jordan. Ewing trying to get open. A nice shot by Jordan. 8 points for him.
The mid-range is more or less wide open for Jordan. It's a go-to scoring area for him.
Here is Seasting. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Bird. Offensive rebound. And Ewing with the block.
One of the fiercest defenders in the game.
It's a rebound, man.
Outstanding.
It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
Defensive rebounding is about effort, trying, being willing to put a body on someone.
Mike, we're pretty far into this game. How do you like what you've seen so far of Michael Jordan?
I gotta say, I'm impressed. He's playing against some of the country's best pros and making a real impact out there.
What a talent. Seasting passes to Williams. And here's Bird, defended by Mullen. Puts it up from 12. Mullen with the defensive effort.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert. They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
And a new group getting ready now for the Stars. Parrish, he's checked in for Williams. Aguirre comes in for Bird. Paxson, he's checked in for Whitman. Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Seasting. And Team USA making a change here as well. Tisdale, he's checked in for Turner.
And sometimes Jordan's impossible to guard, which forces the D to foul him.
Team USA have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. Persons checked in for Mullen.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it. Something that's really making this game special is this crowd. I'm told it's over 60,000 people who packed in here to see Team USA take on the NBA stars.
And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Aguirre against Person. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. 60,000 people. I mean, that's enormous. For a rare look, Clark, it's so many amazing players.
And, Kevin, it's not surprising at all that many are salivating for this matchup. And I'm sure there are plenty of you folks at home who couldn't be here in person, but you're making just as much noise as these fans are in the building.
And now we can enjoy it together. Me, Mike Clark, and all of you. So far, Michael Jordan and Larry Bird have been pretty close in terms of points that they've scored tonight.
An impressive performance from the young Michael Jordan, showing he can compete in direct competition with NBA pros.
You know, he has not even blinked in this one.
A big part of Team USA's strategy has to be making the NBA stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. If they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy, good looks.
Damn it.
The Stars trail by 10. High post shot. And it's Tisdale with the rebound. On the wing, Jordan. Aguirre covering. Michael Jordan on the wing. 12 points for him. Coach, no question Team USA is going to have to work overtime to effectively defend the NBA stars.
Come on,
Well,
man.
outworking the pros might just be the key. Team USA is full of energetic young guys. So all-out effort on that end could be the difference maker.
Jordan against Paxson. And Jordan gets it to go.
You know, because Jordan is so spectacular, sometimes his strong fundamentals are overlooked, and he keeps it simple. Why get fancy when the pick and roll works like that?
McGuire, no good.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Person the pass to Tisdale. Here's Alford. Thomas covering. Pulls from the top of the key, and Team USA getting another basket right there.
You really can't overstate how many exciting rising stars there are on this Team USA roster. Dynamic college athletes, many of whom already have big NBA expectations attached to them.
And the shot goes in for McGuire.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to McHale. McHale's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Aguirre. That one falls. Coming off
Makes
Thomas.
it really. He just threw it up.
Thomas got 3 assists in the game. And stolen by McHale. Inside. It'll go, and the Team USA lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from McGuire.
That's
There's no
bullshit.
denying Isaiah's eye for the game of basketball. He sees all the angles out there.
Ewing inside, defended by Parrish, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Ewing can't
Reed,
do
he's
nothing.
checked in for the Stars. Woodson comes in for Paxson. Team USA also making some changes. Perkins comes in for Patrick Ewing. And Mullins subbed in for Person. Woodson passes to McHale. Here's Reed. Outside Thomas. The 15-footer. And it's Perkins with the rebound. Rebounded by Perkins, something he's become very good at while at UNC.
And you can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside position. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul.
Team USA shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so Jordan nails both of them. And so here are the Stars. Here's Bird. There's Williams. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Team USA. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone, for the second half of action in this exhibition game between Team USA and the NBA Stars. It has been a fun one so far.
What stood out to me after a full first half of play is the sense of competition out there on the floor. The NBA Stars aren't handling Team USA with kid gloves. They're giving their all.
Perkins with the bucket.
Fighting hard for the second chance look. Perkins knows completing the play is worth the effort.
Paxson is out there with Thomas. That's Bird. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Parrish in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Robert Fields as we begin the second half. Pass to Paxson. Bird right side. And it's Tisdale with the rebound. Tisdale's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Team USA leading by 10. And Clark with Team USA, they don't seem to be holding anything back.
Without question, if these young guys are intimidated by playing against pros, they're not showing any signs of that. And, you know, it's not so easy to have to go up against the guys you're accustomed to looking up to, Kevin. That takes a lot of confidence.
A lot of guts, you're right. Here's Bird. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. So, Coach Fratello, as we get the second half going here, it's Team USA holding on to the lead.
The problem is that might only further motivate the NBA stars. Being down to amateur players at this point in the game will really fire up their competitive spirit.
It's going to be fun to watch.
And he forced that shot. When the defense is this tight, you're better off passing out of it and looking for a better shot.
Fires top of the key. And Team USA getting another basket right there.
And their offense so much more efficient here in the second half. I like what I see.
Yeah, things really tilting their way. They've got all the momentum.
Up top, Paxson. Passes it to Aguirre. To the inside. Here's Bird. The rebound by Mullen. One half gone, Coach, and you have to admit Jordan has looked good matched up against some of these NBA stars.
Oh, absolutely. He's attacking when he wants and finding himself shots, showing no fear against some talented NBA defenders.
Team USA leading by 14. Here's Jordan. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And once Jordan gets rolling, you're done. Because he's relentless in how he continues to attack.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
Outside, Aguirre. And there's the pass to Thomas. Back to Aguirre. Now the feed to Bird. And that one goes long. Now Team USA with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Aguirre against Jordan. Goes up on the wing. So it's Team USA on a run currently, getting the best of the NBA stars for the moment.
There's not a place on the floor where Jordan can't hurt you. Efficient is what he is. You know, I find this an interesting challenge that all of these players have to deal with. Playing with a coach they're not quite familiar with. That can be more challenging than it seems when you haven't had a lot of practice time to build up a relationship there.
Here's Tisdale. Bird covering. And that one's good. Tisdale. And Team USA leads by 18.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Mike, you can speak about this, but I've always thought it's an interesting dynamic when players have a new or temporary coach in control.
It's really all about respect. As a player, you have to respect what the coach is trying to do. And as a coach, you have to respect that the players aren't fully accustomed to your style and be patient with them.
Sounds like communication key. Here's Perkins. Rebounded by the Stars. For the Stars, McHale's checked in for Bird, and it's Whitman in for Paxson. Team USA also making some changes. Ewing's checked in for Perkins, and Turner's subbed in for Tisdale.
In some ways, this game between Team USA and the NBA Stars is a classic matchup of youth versus experience. No one knows this game better than the NBA Stars, but Team USA has such explosive athleticism.
So for the Stars, Williams is checked in for Parrish. Reed comes in for Aguirre, and it's Easting in for Isaiah Thomas. So Clark, if this is a battle of youth versus experience, which wins out?
Kevin, that's a hard call. It's tough to pick a favorite here. I mean, I think Team USA could surprise us by keeping the energy level high as this game wears on, but down the stretch, I tend to lean towards the experience of the veterans because they've been here and done this so many times before.
Yeah, they know how to finish strong.
Exactly.
Jordan can't get it to go. The Stars trail by 11. Seasting passes to McHale. Offensively, it's all
He's up by
NBA
20.
Stars right now. Putting
I have to beat
together
him by
a
what,
very nice
12?
run.
What are doing, man?
Jordan outside. Turner with a screen for Jordan. On the mark with the 15-footer. Jordan's got 26 points.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Outside Williams. McHale inside. And slam dunk by McHale.
They found their rhythm now. They're in this game.
They've really executed well the last few possessions. What catches my eye as this game wears on is the consistency of Team USA. Young guys often start to lose focus down the stretch, but not Team
Come on,
USA.
Ewing. You got to get that on that little dude, man.
Here's Whitman, and he banks
He
in the lane.
literally took it all the way
Whitman's got
down
his
and
first
made
points
the
of the
shot.
game.
And, you know, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth quarter, but give them credit for fighting their way back.
Something gave them a jolt, and now they're draining everything. We've got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
They get the rebound. Ewing. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
They forced a miss, but they didn't box out Ewing. And that has to happen. Patrick will eat you alive on the offensive boards.
Here's McHale. Lays it up and banks it in. The concentration from Team USA could be an indication, Clark, of good coaching.
That's part of it, but it also can indicate player IQ. I mean, these aren't just college players. I mean, they're the very best of the college guys. They know what it takes to win games, and focus is a big part of that.
You said it. Pass break. It's the NBA star. And so, Coach, it's Team USA currently in the lead with most of this game now behind us.
Give a lot of credit to the young guys of Team USA for being in this position. But they can't take their foot off the gas now because the NBA stars will play hard right up until the buzzer.
What a game for Michael Jordan thus far. He's played very competitively against players who are literally in another league.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Siehste, so heady as a point guard, very comfortable facilitating this offense.
And a new group getting ready now for the Stars. Robert Parrish is checked in for Williams. Bird comes in for McHale. Aguirre is checked in for Reed. And Woodson subbed in for Whitman. Team USA also making some changes. Conrad's checked in for Ewing. And it's Tisdale in for Turner. A lot of this game already in the books, and offensively, Coach, Michael Jordan has been putting on a show. Finding shot after shot after shot.
And taking a big scoring lead over Larry Bird. I really think this NBA Stars unit was just unprepared for Jordan. Maybe they thought an amateur would be easy to guard.
Maybe they did. I don't know. It has been interesting, though, hasn't it? Well, most of this game behind us now, and all you can say about Michael Jordan's performance, Mike Fratello, is, wow, what a show he has put on against these NBA stars.
He certainly does look league ready, doesn't he?
Oof.
You can just see why fans are so excited about Jordan's potential as part of an NBA team.
And he's got everything. Thomas checked in for Seasting. Perkins, he's checked in for Team USA. Here's Aguirre.
He got his own rebound.
It's good.
He got his own rebound. That's bullshit.
Good work on the glass by Aguirre, fighting to keep the possession alive.
High post try. And that one hits back iron.
Rebound. Why can't we get offensive rebounds today?
And so Thomas will bring it up for the NBA
man.
Star. Trailing by 2. We go now
This
to
is
David
bullshit.
Aldridge as this game enters the home stretch.
Darren, thanks very much. Now, this intensity is real right now. Everybody can sense it. Everyone's playing hard and trying to win this game. USA wants to prove they're the next best thing, while the NBA stars want to keep their spot on top of the mountain. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, DA. Thank you very much. Mike, it's exciting in here tonight, isn't it?
It is, and if you're one of the 60,000 fans in this building, you are loving it. These players are putting on a show. It's been fun to see.
It is indeed. To the middle, here's Tisdale. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
So good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
The Stars making a switch.
I was
here.
up by
Paxson's
20.
checked
How we
in.
get down?
On offense, here are the Stars.
That makes no sense, man.
Down low to take the lead, and it's
Look
blocked.
at that.
Alford passes to Tisdale. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
me the ball. Give me the ball, man.
1:49 left in the second half of basketball. Perkins with a screen on Paxson. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 16 here in the second half.
This guy, Michael Jordan, he's pretty good in the clutch, fellas.
Outside Thomas. Team USA grabs the miss. Tisdale's got rebound number 7 for him
Can he
tonight.
hold the ball?
Pass to Alford. Here's Tisdale.
This is a shot clock. He's holding it.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws there, making this a 2-possession game.
And so the timeout by Robert Field. .27 seconds left to play here in the second half. Puts it up from 15. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Bird certainly has done what he can to make it clear who the pros are, giving the NBA stars a boost with his offensive production.
That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
In crunch time, everyone knows the ball is going to Michael Jordan.
Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Now a timeout called by the NBA stars. There's 21 seconds left in the second half. Thomas finds Bird. Steps back and fires. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Tremendous poise at the line. That should put this game to bed.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. And it falls.
This is what he brings to your team. The ability to turn
That
misses
was
into
a
makes.
hard
Pile up
game.
second
It
chance
was a
points.
good one, but it was
And
a
so
hard
it's
game,
Team
boy.
USA who is able to
Man.
capture a win over the
This
NBA
Jordan
stars
challenge is no
in
joke.
this
I was up by
exhibition
20 points
contest.
and they almost came back.
Mike, what a game
I
we
was trying
just
to win
saw.
by
You
12.
have to
The game didn't
respect
let me.
what Team USA was able to accomplish
you have
here.
to win by 12
Going
for
up
the
against
challenge.
top-tier competition and managing to come away with the win.
And the NBA stars taking a loss in Clark that luckily doesn't go on any of their records.
Yeah, I doubt that makes it sting any less, though, Kevin. Getting shown up and beaten by young guys is going to leave a bad taste in your mouth. But like we said, a terrific performance by Team USA. You got to give them credit.
Yep, they went the distance. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA.
First round, game 2. All right, so we're going to continue the Jordan Challenge tomorrow, probably tomorrow's stream. Shout out to everybody like, subscribe, man. Thank you. I appreciate y'all, man. But until next time.